Alright guys, I am back with another video. This is the third video in my Saturday Soul Breakfast segment, and today I'm going to be cooking some corned beef hash patties. Now this is something that some of you may know, some of you may not, but my mom often cooked it on a Saturday morning for breakfast, served it with some grits and maybe some eggs, and it's something that I still enjoy to this day, so I'm going to show you how I enjoy mine. The only thing that's going to be missing is a nice episode of Soul Train. Let's get into the video. Alright guys, so this is going to be a quick video. Only a few ingredients I need for this. One is some flour, self-rising, all-purpose. That's some peanut oil. That's 1 egg. Some onion powder. Half of a yellow onion. We want to dice that. This is 1 can of Hormel Corn Beef Hash. And some black pepper. Okay guys, so the first thing I'm going to do is get this can of hash opened and get it inside of the bowl, and then we can start adding everything we need to add. Excuse my TV in the background, it's so loud. I'm watching Gunsmoke. Okay, so we just want to get all of this out of the can. Make sure you don't waste anything, guys. Food prices are very high. Then I'm going to come in with this and I'm going to add an egg to this. And then I'm coming in and I'm going to season it with my black pepper. And then my onion powder. Now I don't put any kind of salt in this because that corned beef usually has salt already added. And then I just want to dump my onions in this and then give it a good mix to get everything well incorporated. And then I'll come in and add some flour to it. Alright, so that looks good. Now I'm going to come in and I'm going to add some flour to this. And I will admit, guys, that I did not add enough flour at first, and I meant to go back and add some more. But I absolutely had a brain cramp and forgot to add some more, so you'll see in the video what happened because I didn't add any more to it. But you just want to get that well incorporated, and then you can move on to getting our grease heated. Alright, so now I'm going to come in and get my oil added to this so I can get this heated. And once we have this hot, then we'll come in and start adding our mix to it. Now, like I said previously, I forgot to go back and add extra flour to it, and I didn't realize it until I had actually got it inside of the pan. But I want to show you guys what happens with the first turn and how I kind of compensated for it. Compensated for not adding extra flour to it, rather. Alright, so we have all 4 patties down in the pan, and I let those cook for like 6 minutes on one side. And normally if my oil was hot enough for one and I had enough flour, I wouldn't have any problems flipping this, but you can see that it already wanted to break because my oil could have been hotter and I could have had a little bit extra flour in it. So what I did is after I flipped the first one, I didn't immediately flip the other 3. I just let those sit for like another 2 to 3 minutes, and then I'll come back in and flip those. Now whenever you see me frying something and I'm flipping something on my right side, it's a little bit difficult for me because I have my camera and my stand right over my right shoulder, and it's kind of in my way a little bit, impeding the process of getting it flipped perfectly. So something on my right side may not get flipped the correct way. Alright, so I'm going to let those cook for maybe about 8 minutes to compensate for that little less flour I had. Let those cook for about 8 minutes on the other side, and then I'll flip it again. Alright, so these have been cooking for about 7 to 8 minutes on the other side. And I'm just going to flip it. Those flip much easier because it's developing that nice brown crust. And I'm still having a little trouble flipping on my right side. But thankfully I have a new camera mount coming today, which is Saturday when you're watching this. So hopefully my other videos, my newer videos, it wouldn't be the camera bouncing all over or me bumping into it and can't flip and all of this other stuff. Alright guys, I'm going to give this the last flip, and that's the color that I'm looking for. Nice and golden brown, and these are holding up much better now. Even though I could have used a little more flour, these are still holding up pretty good, and these are perfect to be served with some grits and maybe a little eggs on the side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these on a plate. I'll get these out first. I like to drain on a wire rack. And this is the final plating. You can see that perfectly golden brown, nice and crispy around the edges. And as you can see in the first photo, I like mine covered with ketchup. But if you like this video, guys, please leave me a thumbs up, give me a comment, share this video, follow me on Instagram and Facebook, Cooking and Chilling with Kenny. And my website is coming soon next week, cookingandchillingwithkenny.com. And until next time, guys, peace.